Hello and welcome back to the Oceanfront Builders channel. We are absolutely thrilled to have you with us today as we explore one of the most fundamental and exciting decisions in any home design or remodeling project. If you're new to our community, Oceanfront Builders is a premier construction and design firm specializing in crafting exceptional residential and commercial spaces throughout the stunning and diverse landscapes of Southern California. We are deeply rooted in Los Angeles and Orange counties, and our passion is to share our extensive expertise. Empowering you with the knowledge and confidence to make informed decisions that shape the very soul of your home. Today, we are diving deep into the captivating world of architectural and interior design, tackling the timeless debate. Modern versus traditional. This is more than just a matter of taste. It's a decision that influences the functionality of your space, the atmosphere of your home, and even its long-term value. Both styles offer unique beauty, distinct advantages, and specific challenges. Understanding the core principles, the pros, and the cons of each approach is the key to choosing a design direction that not only looks beautiful but also aligns perfectly with your lifestyle, personality, and the architectural context of your home. In this extended, comprehensive, and truly detailed video, we will provide a thorough exploration of modern and traditional design, breaking down the defining characteristics, philosophies, and key elements of each style. We'll offer a balanced and detailed comparison of their pros and cons across several critical categories, including aesthetics, functionality, costs, several critical categories, including aesthetics, functionality, costs, maintenance, and resale value, particularly within the context of the diverse Southern California market. We'll also explore popular substyles and the exciting trend of transitional design, which beautifully blends elements of both worlds. Whether you're planning a new custom build, a major renovation, or simply redecorating a room, this video will provide you with the clarity and inspiration you need to define your style and create a home you'll love for years to come. Before we begin this detailed exploration of design styles, please take a moment to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. By joining our community, you gain access to a wealth of valuable insights, design inspiration, and expert advice designed to help you build or remodel your dream home with confidence. Your engagement is what allows us to continue creating content that empowers homeowners like you throughout Southern California. The choice between modern and traditional design is a foundational one that will guide every subsequent decision in your project, from the architectural form to the selection of the smallest hardware. Let's start by defining what we mean by each style. Let's break down the fundamental characteristics of each style. Philosophy. Less is more. Modern design, which originated in the early to mid-20th century, emphasizes simplicity, functionality, and a clean, uncluttered aesthetic. It rejects ornamentation and embraces the beauty of natural materials and structural elements. Clean, straight lines and geometric shapes. Lack of ornamentation or decorative trim, for example, no crown molding. Open concept floor plans with a seamless flow between spaces, large, unadorned windows, often floor to ceiling, to maximize natural light and connect with the outdoors. Use of natural materials like wood, metal, glass, and concrete. A neutral color palette, often with pops of bold primary colors. Emphasis on the horizontal and vertical lines of the structure itself. Traditional design. Philosophy. Rooted in historical European styles, for example, neoclassical Georgian colonial. Traditional design emphasizes comfort, order, and classic elegance. It values symmetry, detailed craftsmanship, and a sense of history and warmth. Detailed ornamentation, such as crown molding, wainscoting, and decorative trim. Symmetrical layouts and arrangements. Use of rich dark woods, elaborate textiles, and luxurious fabrics. A warm and inviting color palette with complex hues and patterns. Ornate details, such as carved furniture, decorative lighting fixtures, and intricate patterns in rugs and fabrics. Emphasis on creating a sense of coziness, comfort, and established permanence. Let's compare these two styles across several key factors to help you determine which is the better fit for you. 1. Aesthetics and atmosphere. Modern. Pros. Creates a sense of spaciousness, order, and calm. The minimalist aesthetic can feel clean, uncluttered, and restful. It often feels bright and airy due to the emphasis on natural light. The simplicity can be a beautiful backdrop for showcasing art or stunning views, which is why it's so popular in scenic areas of Southern California. Cons can sometimes be perceived as cold, sterile, or impersonal if not executed with care. The lack of ornamentation can feel stark or yet inviting to some. It can be less forgiving of clutter, as there are fewer places to hide things. Traditional. Pros creates a sense of warmth, comfort, and timeless elegance. The rich textures, detailed craftsmanship, and layered decor can feel cozy and inviting. It often feels familiar and established. Cons. The emphasis on ornamentation and darker woods can make smaller spaces feel cluttered or heavy if overdone. It can sometimes be perceived as formal spaces feel cluttered or heavy if overdone. It can sometimes be perceived as formal, stuffy, or outdated if not thoughtfully updated. The verdict. This is purely a matter of personal preference. Do you crave the clean, open feeling of modern design or the warm, comfortable embrace of traditional style? 2. Functionality and livability modern. Pros. Open concept floor plans are excellent for modern family life and entertaining, allowing for easy interaction and flow between the kitchen, dining, and living areas. The emphasis on functionality means that spaces are often designed to be highly efficient and easy to use. The lack of clutter can make spaces feel easier to clean and maintain. Cons. The lack of walls in open concept spaces can lead to a lack of privacy and issues with noise control. It can be harder to define separate zones for different activities. Traditional. Pros. The use of defined rooms can be beneficial for creating private, quiet spaces for work, study, or relaxation. Formal living and dining rooms can be ideal for more structured entertaining. The emphasis on comfort often leads to cozy and inviting spaces. Cons. The segmented layouts can feel isolating or inefficient for modern, informal family life. Smaller, enclosed rooms can feel cramped compared to open concept spaces. Verdict. Consider your lifestyle. Do you host large, informal gatherings where an open plan is ideal? Or do you prefer the privacy and distinct functions of separate rooms? The cost can be complex and depends heavily on the level of finish, but some general principles apply. Modern. Pros. The lack of ornamentation can sometimes lead to lower labor costs for finished carpentry. Cons. Achieving the simple, modern look often requires a high degree of precision and high-quality materials, which can be very expensive. For example, creating perfectly smooth drywall finishes, frameless doors, or large expanses of custom glass requires highly skilled labor and can be more costly than standard finishes. High-end, minimalist fixtures and appliances can also be very expensive. Traditional. Pros. Standard traditional elements are widely available and can be installed by many skilled carpenters, which can sometimes moderate costs. Cons. Highly ornate custom-milled woodwork, intricate tile work, and high-end decorative elements can be extremely expensive due to the cost of materials and highly skilled labor required. The verdict. It's a common misconception that modern is always cheaper. High-end modern design requiring extreme precision can be just as expensive as high-end traditional design. The cost is driven by quality of materials and complexity of execution, not just the style itself. 4. Maintenance and durability modern. Pros. The clean lines and uncluttered surfaces of modern design can be easier to clean. Fewer nooks and crannies mean less space for dust to accumulate.